Hello, everyone from A Case of Living. I want to talk briefly about this meditation that we're going to do. It's centered around healing relationships. It's centered around love, passionate love. Notice I didn't say romantic love. Yes, I know we're in Venus Retrograde. Now, many people freak out when you say the word retrograde. I do not. Retrograde is a time when things seemingly slow down. We can take a breath. Remember, we're here to expand consciousness. We don't want to just keep doing the same thing the way we've done it before. We're going to keep getting the same thing. We want to learn from what we've done and improve our experience. We want to expand consciousness in new ways. That's why we want to get out of the thinking mind, out of the loop of what we've already done, and go to the intuitive mind and do things in a new way. So a retrograde gives us pause to go back and look at something and say, do I even want to do that again? Is that experience worth doing again and doing it better? Or do I just want to revisit it and learn from it so the next time that type of experience comes, I do it better? Or was that experience so good and I've forgotten about it, but now I can revisit it and do that same experience again. Only this time it may turn out even better because things have changed, energy has shifted. Let's get excited about it. Who knows how it'll turn out this time? So a retrograde is not a bad thing. Now this one is centered around Venus, that's true. And most people associate Venus with romantic love. I associate Venus with passion. And many people are passionate about things other than romance. True, it is more associated with romantic love, and I associate it with that as well. But many people aren't necessarily in romantic relationships right now. They are passionate about something. So perhaps you're revisiting your passions right now. Your passion about work. You're passionate about your own life. You're passionate about your relationship. You see, what I'm hearing so many people say is, I know I'm supposed to be feeling good. I know I'm supposed to be excited about things. I know I'm supposed to be finding my joy. But I'm tired. I don't know what it is. What I'm finding with this Venus retrograde is, it's not that we don't know who we love or what we love. We're having trouble finding the passion again. We're connecting higher and higher up, which we need to be doing. But the Sacral Chakra, because we are learning the difference in how the Sacral Chakra energies are supposed to be used, and there's no time to get into that right now. The Sacral Chakra, that orange energy and peach energy, what those are for and how those are to be used, those are inspirational, motivational energies that help reconnect us to the energy, the fiery energy of oomph, of motivating us. We can know what our joy is. We can know what our passions are. But if we don't have that fire in us for them, you see, our energy comes from this direction. It comes from our highest and best good. It comes from our highest and best good. It comes from our source. It doesn't come from the root up, which many of us feel that it does. It comes this way. It doesn't come from our physical beingness. Our physical beingness is fueled by our energetic being. So we're bringing our higher self in, we're embodying, we're expressing ourselves, our energetic selves through our physicality. Now we're coming to the sacral chakra area, the fieriness. We're connecting with the inspiration. Who am I? Why am I here? What do I love? What lights me up? Now, here's the fire for all of that. The inspiration, the place to be joyful, the fire, the energy for it. And then even below that, the root chakra. We know we belong here. But I have the right to be fired up about this. I have the right to be passionate. I have the right to be passionate about my love life. I have the right to take the time to be passionate about my love life. I deserve that. I deserve to feel good about love, about all love. Love of self, love of family, love of friends, love of what I do, and most especially my intimate life, my love life. I have that right. And then as we go on down to the Earth Star Chakra, where that crystalline grid is that our Chiron wound healing is at, that crystalline grid is where we refract out the light, all the hues of us, that then shows the physical us, the hologram of us, as some people want to call it, that we see in physicality because our molecules have slowed down enough that we appear physical and feel physical. And then we can express it in physicality. So we're getting the transmission, it's coming down. We know what we love. We know what we want. We know what we're passionate about. But now we're coming down and we're using the Sacral Chakra, the Root Chakra, and the Earth Star Chakra correctly. We're feeling them from above to live the same below, to express it below. But how it's going to be expressed below? Well, that's the other thing. It's coming out through our density. So it's the experience through our density. Energy, the fastest part of us vibrating when we're vibrating just as energy. We're not quite sure. So we're slowing it down. And here it goes through the solar plexus now. It's gone back through the second layer of yellow. And now here it goes to the Sacral Chakra and to the Root Chakra. And now it's going out through the refracting crystalline grid of our Chiron wound healing. And it's going to manifest itself, express itself in density. See the lights go up? Oh my gosh, it's time to get excited. What are our passions? What is it that we are feeling that we are going to express finally in physicality? What is that going to look like? We're revisiting things that we've done before as energy, we've expressed before, but now we're doing it in a higher vibration. What is it going to look like? It's time to get excited about that, folks. So many of us we're tired because we're kind of drained. We're like, oh my gosh, this Venus retrograde. And then we've had this sturgeon full moon, and we got another full moon coming up, and we got Lion's Gate coming up, and we got all these energies. Use these energies to feel all of this. Take the time to rest. Take the time to feel into all of this, not think it through. Because you think it through, that's your loop. This has already done it all. Feel it through. Let the transmission come down. The new information. You've already thought it through and thought it through. Your higher self has got your customer service feedback, okay? You've already given your feedback. Get the new transmission and feel what it is that your frequency is supposed to be now. And let it be expressed. Get excited about what you're about to experience. And just experience it. Flow with it. Okay, this is my frequency. What's it matching? Oh, it's matching this. This is exciting. This is what it feels like. This is the flow. The flow could be tweaked a bit. Let me send that message up to my highest self. Highest self, got it? It's tweaked. Here comes the tweak. Oh yeah, that flow feels better. That's what we're here to do. That's exciting stuff, folks. See the orange and the yellow? It's coming down through the yellow, through our solar plexus. Okay. The sunshine, the joy, all of the things that we're supposed to be feeling. It's coming down now through our power, our middle, our solar plexus, our confidence, coming down to the sacral chakra, the orange. We're being inspired, we're being motivated, then down to the red. Yes, I deserve this, absolutely. And then being expressed through us and coming out through the crystalline grid that is our Chiron wound healing. It's being expressed in physicality, in our wholeness, in our completeness, one whole complete light being. And ta-da, here we are. having a better upgraded experience. Venus retrograde is not a bad thing, folks. We've learned. We're having a better experience, a more passionate experience. We're flowing with it. We're flowing with it. If we understand what is happening energetically, we can take these things, learn from them, and flow with them. But many of us have trauma, drama, blame, shames, woulda, coulda, shouldas that are resurfacing. That hurt me. That person's behavior triggered this in me. It hurt. I reacted to it. Reverted to some bad reactions, actually, some overreactions, perhaps. I maybe said and did some things that, well, they weren't necessarily the highest vibrational things for me to do. And maybe they did too. And so we're not necessarily working like this, or we even did this instead of this. Okay, it's all right. If you need to journal about it, if you need to get it out, if you need to purge some, remember, left side of the page, that's where you purge, because we don't look at the left side, and you don't want to revisit stuff, because once you purge, you've purged it. We don't need to revisit things over and over. We don't want to drag ourselves to the energy again. So if you need to purge something, purge it on the left side. Then what you feel good about things after you've done a meditation, or after you've purged, or after you've talked to someone, or once you feel the healing, that's on the right side. Because that's when you open up your notebook. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. That's what we see when we open the notebook. So if we ever revisit the purging for any reason, the good stuff is right there on the right side. And I don't care how many right sides you leave blank because you've purged and purged and purged. I don't care if the whole notebook is left side. Left side is purging, because that's the side you don't ever look at. Don't revisit that stuff unless you have to. Unless there's really something that brings it up and you have to revisit, and then always go right back to the healing. What did you feel that was great when you pulled that energy out of there and you brought it up to your vibrational frequency and you went forward on your timeline? Have that on the right side so you can go right back to it. Oh yeah, that's what I did with that energy. That's how it felt. That's what I got excited about. That was my healing. That was my progression. Don't keep yourself in those energies. Don't come back through them. A retrograde isn't to go back through energy that you've come through that was, oh my gosh, I barely survived that. It's not for us to do that again. It's for us to pull the energy from those things and go forward. Excited about what's next. Bringing it up to the frequency of now and to go forward better. That's what retrograde is for. So if you got into some muckety muck because you had some woulda, coulda, trauma, drama, blame, shames come up. I know I said that wrong. Some trauma, drama, blame, shames, woulda, coulda, shouldas come up. Okay, we all do it. In the past 24 hours, I've had 2 of my highest vibrational people contact me and say, what's going on here? Da, 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 da. And then I had my own little meltdown. So we all do it because things trigger us still. And we heal at a deeper level. And we recognize it. And we purge it. And we pull that energy to ourselves and we bring it up to this frequency and we go forward on our timeline with it. And we're excited about it because it's going to be even better now. It's going to be even better now. That we say what we need to say to people to make things better. Yep, I did that. I got in the muckety muck there. I own that. I've done my work and I've healed from it. Here I am. Here I am. Ready to go forward. We own our stuff, folks. We own our shit, folks. We're all doing this. There's not a one of us that's not going through this process. There's not a one of us that has perfected it. There is no one that is perfect at being high vibrational all the time. Everyone is constantly learning to look in the mirror and improve themselves, to let their higher self come down and to be higher vibrational and to do a better job at being in the frequency of love and treating others with the respect they want to be treated with. We're constantly learning to do this better. And the thing is, that's never going to stop, because as we grow in conscious awareness, we're going to realize, oh, wow, I could have done that better. This is never going to stop. every time we go through a retrograde, every time there's an energy shift, every time you go up in conscious awareness, you're going to see, oh, wow, next time, now I know, and get excited about it. Don't beat yourself up over it. Man, that up. No, look what I've learned. Look how I can do this better. Look what next time, this, da, 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 da. Let's go forward. Let's do it this way now. Be excited about it. You don't have to have a retrograde to look back at something and say, oh, wow, yeah, see it now. Let's get excited about it. But we do happen to have a Venus retrograde. So let's use that energy now. And all the other energies we've got cooking out there in the cosmos. And let's really cook up something here, folks. So if you want to light a candle, that's wonderful. If you do crystals, I have black tourmaline with me. I have selenite with me, a very nice tower. Thank you for those who give me crystals. I have some beautiful purple amethyst. As we all know, violet comes from the ultraviolet spectrum, which is above white light, which is quantum. It moves faster. It's quantum. There's a whole series there to cover. I'm not even going to pronounce it right, so I'm not even going to try, but it's another one that recently was a gift as well. Rose quartz, of course, because we're doing love, and we're doing in Venus as well. And then this is my friend and I have not been able to find what this is, so if anyone knows, let me know. But this was from a friend of mine, and thank you, Gabrielle. And yes, it's been very healing for me. And then I have on blue lapis and malachite as well. So that's what and of course tanzanite. So those are the crystals I have handy. But whatever you have, or if you don't have any, that's okay too. Remember, crystals hold frequencies, and so they're vibrating at certain frequencies. They'll help with the meditation. And of course, I have several back there behind me. So if you have crystals or a candles, it's not magic, it's not hocus pocus, folks. It's not woo-woo, it's none of that stuff. It's science. Candles, they're heat. Heat speed up the vibrational movement of molecules. It's faster frequency, higher frequency. That's all that is, okay? Belief systems, you can believe in anything you want to believe. All we're doing is we're made of energy, and we're going to meditate and open up the energy channel so that the energy that we are can heal and progress and serve us better. That's all. So there's no belief system here that's being contradicted or no belief system issues here. So everyone's welcome. All right. Okay. Let's close our eyes. Breathe into the heart space where there is white light. As you do so, let it go all the way down to the Earth Star Chakra. Hold it as much as you can. Let it fill up your entire energy column, all the way up to the head space and beyond, all the way up to the stellar gateway. And when you can hold it no longer, exhale. Let's do this again. Breathe in. All the way down to the Earth Star Chakra. Pull the air down. All the way up to the stellar gateway, through the head space. Hold it as long as you can. Exhale. Do this again. As we're using the white light that's in our heart space and surrounding us, as we're breathing this in, we're slowing down the parasympathetic nervous system of the body. So we're slowing the physical body down, we're slowing the energetic body down. Breathing in. We're breaking up quantum entanglements that we're involved in that do not serve us. Things that we're energetically connected to, attached to, bonded to, tied to. our chakra system has gotten all intermingled with that we should not be. Does not serve our best and highest good. And as we pull in the white light and slow everything down, we're starting to pull everything back up into frequency. Coming back into our frequency. And as we pull all of our energy into our frequency, we start coming out of those entanglements. We keep breathing that way. As we call all of ourselves back to ourselves across all time, all space, all universes, all lifetimes, all dimensions, past, present, and future. As we release all of these quantum entanglements we're involved in, however we got there, whether we chose them, whether we realized it, whether someone else chose them for us, whether someone else has been thinking about us incessantly, whether we've been focused or obsessing over something, whether it happened a long time ago, 5 minutes ago, yesterday, whether we're thinking about something happening tomorrow. Whatever it is, whatever we're entangled in, whatever storyline we've gotten involved in, whatever's going on, whether it was something we could have avoided, couldn't avoid, whether it's really a part of our lives or we've gotten tangled up in someone else's lives, someone's drawn us into their life, whatever this quantum entanglement is, something from childhood, something we're aware of, something we're not aware of, it doesn't matter. Just breathe in and breathe out. Whatever it is that this Venus retrograde is bringing up about relationship with work, relationship with learning, relationship with growing, relationship with how we have relationship, family, friends, and certainly romantic love. Exhale. All those quantum entanglements, we want to loosen them now. We want to let them go. We want to bring all that energy up, our energy back to us. Bring it up to the frequency we are now, to that of our highest self. So we can come up to the timeline that is our highest and best good. And we want to return everyone else's energy to them and let them do the same with it. Send it with light and love. Just like we want our energy back. And say, do with this what is best for you. Here you go. Sorry I had it so long. Didn't even realize it. Here you go. Light and love. Thank you for my back. Breathe in. Breathe out. As we balance our two natures of energy, our allowing and acting. As we allow the frequency from our highest self to come in. And then we act out. Or we voice, or we express, or we live what it is that we know or that we want to experience. Because as energy, we're aware of it. But we want to know in density, what is it going to feel like? We want to feel good. What's it going to feel like? Oh, didn't feel quite the way we thought. Let's tweak that. Oh, felt great. But, oh, now we learned something. So let's go back and add that in. And, oh, it feels even better. Oh, look who we attracted in. They're with us now. That's a quantum entanglement, by the way. But this is a good one. It feels good. Let's keep that one. Yeah. So breathe in. Breathe out. Feeling good. As everything that's with us is aligned and balanced. And our chakra system opens up quantumly like a Rubik's Cube in every direction, and everything moving smoothly. Nothing is blocking, restricting. All the quantum entanglements are being cleared. And all the colors of light are coming down now from above, from source energy. Coming down from the white light, which contains all the hues of light that come down through our energy column and stop at the appropriate chakra. Putting it at just the right frequency for it to do the job it was meant to do. So each chakra is being calibrated and attuned for our best and highest good. So we are perfectly in frequency. for the transmission we are getting, for our highest and best good timeline, for the highest level of consciousness awareness, which we are, so we can express it in our physicality, nothing blocking and restricting it. We are allowing this. We're not holding on to any trauma, drama, blame, shames, woulda, coulda, shouldas. We understand this is us. We are that light being that wants to have this amazing experience, and we're excited. Yep, send the transmission. Let's bring it on. Let's have it. Let's attract in those that are in flow with us to do this. Let's see who it is. Let's see what it is. Let's see what's coming. We breathe in, breathe out. As our chakra systems are calibrated, cleansed, repaired. This is energy management, folks. This is your basic energy hygiene so that your chakra system works correctly. We have gold light for wisdom, yellow light for joy, bliss, happiness, violet light so that everything coming through the crown chakra is brought up to the highest vibrational frequency. There is no way we're getting anything from the collective consciousness that is not coming from oneness, that has not been brought up to our highest and best good. And we're getting light and the causal chakra, purity, because we're connected with oneness again, ourself, we're the oneness self. So everything that we're getting from middle densities are no longer middle densities. We've loved all of ourselves into ourselves. We are fully integrated. We're fully integrated. There's no voices within us anymore giving us bad advice, trying to live lesser timelines. We're living our highest timeline. One whole complete light being. The white light of the causal chakra. And then the indigo light in the third eye, where we go into outer dimension, where we see how to go forward on our timeline of our best and highest good, where all of our chakra system goes up and out into our highest timeline, our best and highest good, where we take all of our energy and we go forward. And it's ultra violet light as well. Indigo, it's deep blue, it's quantum. It's a quantum space. Yeah, exactly. It's a quantum space. And then within the head, silver light and magenta light to purify the loop of past life, of what we've done already, so we don't get caught in the loop. Regain what we need to, retain what we need to, but release what we don't. We don't want you to keep repeating what we've already done. We're not expanding anything that way. We're just reliving the same life, repeating the same mistakes even. Now let that go. Those are old frequencies, old bandwidths, old programs that didn't serve. Let them go. So trauma, drama, blame, shames, woulda, coulda, shouldas. What other people think we should do. Society thinks, what our ancestors thought, what we thought. Let it go. We then come to the throat chakra, cobalt blue, deep blue, where we communicate with ourselves, with our higher selves, with everyone else, with oneness, with source. We get our communications where we understand, where others understand us, where all of our clair abilities communicate with us, where our regular senses and physicality communicate with us. Root chakra. Breathing that blue light in there. Breaking up all quantum entanglements. In the high heart chakra, aquamarine, that bridges that to the heart chakra, which is green, health, wealth, abundance, prosperity, and longevity of life. And then the solar plexus, yellow again, where all that joy, love, bliss, all those things that light us up. They become our confidence and our strength and our power. They empower us. This is the power, the fuel, the energy that keeps us going and creates the energetic bandwidth, the field of energy. Everything energetic about us that's going to protect the physicality of us. The integrity of our energetic field is fueled right here. And it's more yellow light. And then peach in the navel chakra, creativity. Orange in the sacral, manifest. You're inspired, you're motivated, you're lit up. Let's do this. Not just sexual energy, it's let's do this energy. And yes, sexual, because sexual is creating, it's growth, it's expansion, it's procreating. And then the red energy, that's a root chakra, primal. Yeah, I belong here, darn tootin'. You better believe I'm going to do this. I am fired up. And then the brown and gray of the earth star chakra were beneath the surface. There was our Chiron healing all along. We were never fragmented or broken. We only needed our chakra system reactivated and to understand we were energy and to be fueled and powered with whole complete light being and to love the middle densities into integration. So we weren't working against ourselves, but as one, with oneness. And as we feel our chakra systems healed, coming back into center, fortified, the middle energy column fortified, perfectly aligned. We feel the cosmic diamond come down over it, sealing it up. White light coming down over it, making sure that all the middle densities are indeed purified, integrated. And we see the third eye getting brighter and brighter. We ascend, the entire chakra system ascends up into the third eye. And then as you sit there, you're surrounded by pink light. Love. Romantic, passionate love. There's white light, blue light, violet flame. All the transmuting of lower vibrational energies that have been hindering your passionate love, your joy, your excitement, your dedication, your inspiration, your motivation to this. All of those have been transmuted. Now here you sit in outer dimension, going forward, everything up on your highest timeline. All your energy pulled to yourself, excited. I just want to feel the joy. I just want to feel the love, the passion. I want to heal my relationship with myself and with whatever it is that comes to your heart space. You want to heal your relationship with yourself and whoever or whatever it is that comes to your heart space. your intimate relationship, whatever your passion's for. See the pink light. See it growing brighter and brighter, but softer at the same time. Feel it coming up closer and closer around you and expanding further and further out. Feel the warmth. Feel it permeating every part of your being. Feel it lifting you higher and higher as you start to even expand more in the pink light. It's like a bubble around you, taking you up, up, up. That's what love does. Love makes us feel good. Why we do everything in the frequency of love. You feel yourself going up, every part of you in this pink bubble. Who's with you? What's with you? What are you healing? What are you reconciling with? Who are you reconciling with? Or maybe there's no reconciliation needed. Maybe you're just growing together. Just sharing. Go up and up and up. So high. All the way into oneness. Beyond the blue light. The Christ consciousness protects the barrier between us and oneness. All the way to oneness. Wherever we go across the blue light. Feel the lightness, the airiness, brightness, being in oneness. Feel your person, your relationship. Feel it in every part of your being that's the person is with you. Touch their hands. Look into their eyes. If not, just imagine. And let the pink light inundate you. And if this is just about you, that's okay too. Just let the pink light inundate you. Maybe love yourself a while, then invite the person in. Just bask. You're in oneness. In the pink light of passion. I might do this better. Unselfishly, fully in frequency, simply attracting in, and trusting that what I've attracted in, who I've attracted in, seems well with me, and I don't have to control them. I really have to be me. Returning to see. They will be them. We'll discuss what that means. And it will be in flow. And it will be beautiful. You connect so high, higher than you've ever been. And the pink light is so intense inside your heart space, radiating out now, encompassing all of you, the room you're in, the state you're in, the country you're in, now the whole planet. Bringing beautiful, passionate love, respect for your intimate partner, respect for every one and everything you're passionate about, at the highest vibrational frequency possible. healing the patriarchal mindset, healing of the hurt that it caused, healing of the movement to counteract it, healing of all gender issues, all relationship issues of any kind. As we go up and up and up in frequency even more, everyone's heart space opens even wider to one another, more accepting, more loving. Not caving, not giving in, not being controlled, not finding a way to control. Mutual respect. Growing together, 1 + 1 = 3. Beautiful lives in flow. The heart space is slowly becoming light. We ascend even higher. Any mask we're wearing, any trauma, drama, blame, shames, woulda, coulda, shouldas that we're uncovering with this, they're coming off, and there's more ascension, more healing, more progressing, deeper levels. If you feel emotional, just hang in there. We're all with you. You're surrounded by beautiful white light, blue light, violet flame, pink light. Supportive energies. This channel space is wide and vast and secure for you. Next, let the pink light heal the solar plexus, the Sacral Chakra, the Root Chakra, all the chakras, yes. Let the love, pink light, touch every chakra that you feel the need to. Stay in this space as long as you need to. Revisit it as often as you need. We don't have to be in retrograde for you to come to this pink light, for you to come to your own third eye. This is you. This is you. This is your frequency. You. Expansive, growing, in flow with others, allowing others to be in flow with you. When you struggle with that, come back to the light, to your own frequency. Find where you feel good. Because energy is no slowing itself down into density to express anything that doesn't feel like love. You're meant to feel good. I'm getting there, where everyone is getting into the frequency when we can do that as an entire planet. This retrograde is to slow everyone down. Let them connect to this light. Mend their relationship with their own joy. Feel their own love. Find their own frequency. Right here. This is it. This is you. Passionate. Now you can add people and places and things to this, and the passion will just go up, and they're fueled from above. If you try to add them from below, it won't work. It will drain you. But if it comes from above, transmission from above and frequency, you're just going to keep it expanding, learning more and more, experiencing more and more, feeling more and more. Feel yourself ascend more as you understand that concept. There is no limit to being in love and above. We only limit ourselves when we go back to trying to live the other way. And there is no going back. There's the green light, health, wealth, abundance, prosperity, and longevity of life. They come hand in hand with such a beautiful love. Now the energy column seals completely with this light in it. Everything balanced, centered, rotated, calibrated, aligned to this moment. I'll leave you here with high vibrational music and energy. Stay as long as you like. Come back as often as you need. And remember to be here. Simply slow your breathing down and set the intention. Take me back to the pink light, to my frequency of loving passionately, passionate love, to my motivation, my inspiration. Take me to my highest self and get out of the way. We're feeling good. You deserve it. We all do. We're all here. Live in love. And yes, beautiful, romantic, passion